Types of lingas are created or formed for worshipping. As many as 36 types of lingas are in vogue. They are: Gandalinga is half made with kasturi, 1/4 with chandan and the rest with kumkum. It is worshipped for company with Shiva. Pushpalinga is made with different flowers of different hues and smells, and worshipped for land and empire. Koshakrilinga is made from fresh and clean dung. The dung fallen on land is not used. It is worshipped for prosperity, but there is one sure death. Rajomaya Linga is made out of Raja for becoming one like a Vidyadhar. Yava Goduma Shalijalinga is made with the flour of oat, wheat, and rice, and is worshipped for a son. Sita Handamaya Linga is worshipped for health. Lavanaja Linga is made with Harital, Trikuta, and Lavana, and worshipped for enchanting qualities, Vashikaran. Tila Pistota Linga is worshipped for the fulfillment of desires. Tushbot Linga is worshipped for killing someone. Basmamaya Linga fulfills all desires. It is Sarvafala Prada. Gurutta Linga is worshipped for gaining favor and love. Sharkara Maya Linga gives pleasure and happiness. Pansha Ankur Maya Linga gives progeny. Kesha Stita Linga destroys all the enemies. Druma Uda Bhuta Linga frees from poverty. Pishtamaya Linga gives knowledge. Dadi Dugda Udabhava Linga gives fame, wealth, and pleasure. Danyaja gives wealth. Falota gives different results. Datri Falajata gives salvation. Navanitaja gives good luck and fame. Durva Kandaja Linga is worshipped for longevity. Karuraja is for salvation, mukti. Ayaskant Manija Linga gives siddhi, perfection. Moktika Linga is worshipped for good luck. Swarna Nirmit Linga is worshipped for salvation. Rajata Ling adds to power. Pitalaja is made up of pital and worshipped for salvation. Kansyaja is also worshipped for salvation. Trapuja frees from enmity. Yayasalinga is for changing the enemies. Siskajaling destroys the enemies. Ashtadatuja gives everything. Sarvasiddhi Prada. Ashtalohajatalinga frees from diseases, even like leprosy. Vaiduryaja is worshipped for diminishing the power of enemies. Svatika Linga fulfills the desires. Which are the 12 Jyotirlingas? Answer: the following are the 12 Jyotirlingas: Sri Somnath, Saurashtra, Katyavada, Sri Malikarjuna and Sri Shail, Sri Mahakala in Ujjaini or Ujjain, Sri Omkareshwar at Omkar, Kashmir, Sri Kedarnath at icy Himalayas, Sri Bhima Shankar at Dakini, Sri Vishwanath, Varanasi, Kashi, Sri Trayambakeshwar at the bank of Godavari or Gotami, Sri Baidyanath, Deogar, Sri Nageshwar at Darukavana, Sri Rameshwar at Setubanda, Rameshwaram, Sri Dumeshwar at Drishneshwar at Ilapuri. Why is Shiva treated as the greatest? Answer: Shiva with his Shiva is considered the source of power because he contains, controls, and emanates the energy of the whole cosmos, and yet remains stable, unmoved, with no visible trace of negative energy, though he is the destroyer also. Shiva is the static potential energy, and Shiva, the Shakti, is the dynamic creative energy that creates, gives movement, sustains, and even dissolves the universe at its fixed hour. With her he is Ardhanarishwar and performs the Tandav Nritya, the cosmic dance. In fact, the creation, sustenance, and dissolution is the result of their combined effort. Shiva is the divinity, the absolute God in his Nirakar form, a formless state. Nirakar Shiva, Nirakar Omkar Moolam Turiyam, can be experienced in Samadhi by only enlightened seekers, while in his Sagun Roop, in physical form, he is for all the true seekers. He gets easily pleased and showers blessings and boons. He possesses, shows, and gives ecstatic joy, bliss, and salvation, moksha. These and many more reasons are there that people take him as the greatest. Hello, Nardi Kutula, peace be upon you. What is Tejolinga? Answer. According to Shiva Puran, Shiva manifested in the Arunachala hills at Tiruvannamalai, Tamil Nadu, as a Tejolinga, a subtle column of blazing light of knowledge and energy. Aruna means sunrise, the dawning of light, and Achala means still or unmoving or stable or unshaken. Arunachala is like that. It is claimed that in the Satya Yuga, which is the first epoch of creation, Arunachal was bright like gold. In the Treta Yuga, which was actually the third epoch but came before the second, Arunachal took the color of Panchaloha in Dwapar. The second epoch, which came as the third, it took the color of burnished copper. Now in the fourth epoch, Kali Yuga, it is a rocky hill, but its incredible power never diminished. It remained indomitable throughout each Manvantar and Manu. Mount Kailash is the divine abode of Shiva, but Tejolinga is regarded as Shiva himself. All these facts combined together, the hill is treated as sacred and people go bare feet around it as Giri Pradakshina, the circumambulatory corridor, its 14-kilometer narrow path every full moon night. The number of pilgrims is estimated at 15 lakhs. During the month of Kartik, when the Bharani constellation of Bharani Deepam is lit on the summit of Arunachal Hill, which burns majestically on the austere hill as the manifestation and symbol of light, knowledge and energy. It is the symbol of the Atma Jyoti, the effulgence of soul. The vibrant and austere aura of Arunachal pulsates with serenity, tranquilizes the mind, makes the thoughts disappear, and reveals the effulgence of soul. Simple darshan of the Bharani Deepam frees one from vices, and Shiva's grace is showered in the form of the total awareness of the self. Let karma and vichar, action and thought of the seeker, be dissolved, and let the radiance of the soul unveiled. Arunachal calls, and one can go to Arunachal only when she gets this call, when our soul is purified and we have greater virtue in our merit, in demit, relinquishment. Nardi Kutula, I really don't care if you subscribe or not. It's up to you. In which countries Shivaling was worshipped? Since time immemorial, when there was no civilization in any other continent or country, the Indians used to go to different continents and countries. It was difficult to go there. Many people used to die on the way, so the remaining members of the group did not dare to return back. Yeah, I don't care either. Go away. It's not nice to swear at people. You can go away right now. And what kind of name do you have? It sounds like a swear word. They settled at that very place. That is the reason that Indian people religion, ways, rituals are found in every country of the world. Their life, language, customs changed during the course of time because of the geography and availability or non-availability of many things. So Indians always treated them to be their relatives. That is the reason that only Indians claim Vasudeva Kutumbakam, the whole world is my relative. They talk of relation and not of brotherhood. It was natural for the settlers in other countries to have the sense of brotherhood because Indian traders kept on visiting their places and supplying many things to them for their survival, sustenance, growth, and development. Those Indians had established social life on Indian patterns. Naturally, there was a time when Shiva was the absolute god, the Brahman everywhere, and Shiva Linga was worshipped in many countries. The number of countries was definitely limited hundreds and thousands of years back. During the last 1,200 years, the temples have been demolished and idols were destroyed. They changed the inscriptions on and around Shiva Lingas, but they could not do away with the belief and religious faith. So they kept on worshipping or showing reverence to changed Shiva Lingas in different ways. The following chart will show at how many places other than present-day India Shiva and Shiva Linga was worshipped. Shiva Linga Puja in the world. Roman and Greek. Their ancient religion preferred worshipping Linga by the name of Priapas and Phallus, which is a derivative from Phalesha. Linga was worshipped with the idol of an ox. Dupa, Deep, Pushpa were used. Egypt. Worshipping Har and Ishi was popular. During spring season, Linga worshipping was an annual function. God Osiri is the god of Nile that has come out of Chandrashale. God Seva keeps a snake which makes him shiver. At Memphis and Ishiris, there are many idols of Shiva worshipped with Bilvapatra. The Bible. In the 15th chapter of the Old Testament, Asha, the son of Rehoboam, stopped his mother Mamako from sacrificing a person before a linga. Later on, he broke the linga itself. Baleshwar linga is called Shion in the Bible. Yehudis. The worship of Belfago is the worship of linga, particularly that of the linga of Fago Shale. Baleshwar linga was worshipped with incense. Arab. God Lat was worshipped as linga, which was very tall and decorated with jewels and stones. Lat is the name of the eldest daughter of Allah. Makeshwar linga is still in Kaaba. It has been described in the Brahma chapter of Bhavishya Puran. It is called Avasada. Now it is not worshipped in Kaaba, but those who go for Hajj kiss it. France. Although they are not worshipped now, but many lingas are still there in museums and at other places. Lingayat Phallicism was a sect spread in many countries that used to wear on hand or around the neck a linga in silver. America, Peruvia. The ancient kings belonged to Surya Vansh, Sun dynasty, and celebrated Rama Sitoya annually. Turkey. In Babylon there is a 1,200 feet long Mahalinga. In Hydrapolis there is a Shivalaya that has a 300 feet long linga. Makkah Sharif. There is linga in the well, famous as Zamzam. Brazil. There are many Shivalingas found here. Karitna city. There is a Parvati Mandir here. Italy. Christians have been worshipping Shivalinga here. Scotland. There is a gold-plated Shivalinga here which is worshipped with a lot of devotion. Attis Phrygian. There is a Shivalinga named Ashira here. Chital, Kabul, Palakha, Bukhara. There are many Shivalingas at different places which are called Panchashera and Panchavir. Section 4. Punya Virtue. Dharma, religion. From where has Dharma come? Answer. Dharma has come along with creation, and is as old as the creation itself. There is Dharma everywhere, and in each creation, in each living and in each living and non-living creation. Dharma has numerous entrances, dwar. Dharma expresses itself through them. Not a single action of Dharma is useless and without result. Hence, to follow religion is always a sacred duty, praiseworthy and beneficial. It is the Dharma that makes the sentient and insentient beings to be, to possess, and to perform. The sun and stars have their Dharma. The insects and dust have their Dharma. Each one has their Dharma. When they behave in a different manner, it is called adharma. All are bound by Dharma, so all exist and sustain. The empire of religion is very wide, extending to infinity. Our deeds and misdeeds show themselves or are seen in the locality. What to say of living beings or human beings? The earth itself is a tiny region in the context of the universe. Religion and infinity, despite the wildness of human beings, the earth is tied to its religion and bound by that. She moves on the designated path, all that is expected from her, known or unknown. We look down upon a person for being something. We ourselves should never do that. One should not do what one dislikes it for others to do. Dharma is followed to pay back the debt of gods, rishis, ancestors by study and performing religious deeds. By getting a son for the continuity of life and by performing all the 5 Mahayagyas. That's all for today, guys. Thanks for listening. Peace be upon you. Bye.